Stephen, 3-0 defeat at Cliftonville this evening. Just your thoughts on the game, please.
My thoughts on the game are that the better team won this football match. They pass it in better areas than we did. They get into better areas of the pitch to score goals, kept the ball better, retained it better. And whilst we huffed and puffed and competed very well in certain stages of the game, our second half, 30 minutes straight after half time, was very, very good. We applied a lot of pressure. And we created one or two chances in the game. You know, one of the flashes from Danny in the first half, which we just missed at the back post to go 1-0 up. We have scored a goal by the looks of things. It looked like it was 3 or 4 yards over the line, according to everybody. But the linesman is the one that makes that decision, and it doesn't count. But that doesn't take away from the gulf between the two teams, because Cliftonville were by far the better team.
As you say, we had that scramble that just didn't go our way, and I think Cliftonville would go on the other end maybe a few minutes later to make it 2, which really rubs salt to our wounds and maybe lets us drop our heads a wee bit just and feel sorry for ourselves, perhaps.
Possibly, you know, from my point of view, you know, you have a good conversation with the boys afterwards, and you have to look at things in the round. Except where you are, we're getting 6, 7, 8 performances week in, week out, which are top drawer, and there's 3 or 4 performances which are not up to the par or the standard that we're looking for, and that could be different players, not just the same players, you know, and so those standards must improve. The quality has to improve. We've got to retain the ball better. We've got to get into better areas of the pitch. We've got to maintain that pressure. We've got to score goals to win football matches, and that's what it's all about, of course. And you're trying to grow this. Time is not on your side, but the quality of the players that are here will continue to get better and continue to improve, and hopefully we'll have what we need in the tank to go and deal with all this that's in front of us. And it's something that we don't fear. It's something you've got to go and stand up to and go and play and enjoy the challenge, not to shy away from it. And a lot of good leaders in that dressing room. You know, Ethan Boyle has been a warrior from the minute he stepped into this dressing room, and his fight has been fantastic. Adam Foley is also a big voice that has improved us immediately. So there's lots to come. You need to see people like Shannon Clugas back and Paul Heatley back with his injury. So 1 or 2 things that you're hoping will fall into your favour. But all of these games are incredibly difficult. There are a lot of very good teams around the Irish League this year, with good quality, and another team coming up, Dungannon, which will be another tough test, who've had a great year. So we have no divine right. We've got to look after ourselves. Got to stay focused on us and just stay in the moment, play our football, work hard, and don't panic.
Thank you, Stephen. Gentlemen.